Right, so we identified this leaf. Now we need to make a rubbing of it so that we have an idea of the shape that we can take back. We can put it in our field notes and we can get a very accurate picture of the leaf that we found. That is the purpose of a rubbing, is to get just a quick snapshot of a leaf while you are out and about in the wild. And how do you do that? Well, you take out your field journal, or in this case, I just have a sheet of paper. It's perfectly fine for you to just have the same thing. And I stick my leaf underneath that sheet of paper. And then all I'm going to do is take a crayon. I have these crayons that I made with my niece in muffin tins, which is why they look like that. I picked the green one because, I mean, obviously it's a tree. And now all I do is I just lightly rub the crayon at the space where I put the leaf. Now, with some of these, you have to be a little bit more delicate than others. Like, I'm doing not the best job with this mulberry tree because I'm getting a lot of lines right here. You want to try to avoid that. I'm not an expert at this. I'm an expert at many things, but this is not one of them. But you can see how as we do this, you steadily see the outline of the plant coming out. And all I'm doing is just rubbing a crayon on it to get this. There you go. Let's do another one. But before we do, and I need to double check this. Yes. Okay. So we looked it up and we saw that it was a white mulberry. White mulberry. And I need the scientific name, which for a white mulberry is. Let me actually put this in parentheses. A Morus alba. Morus alba. And I have the genus capitalized, and the species is not, because that's how I write my scientific names. That's what binomial nomenclature looks like. And then, of course, I have to underline it, the whole thing. There you go. So that was one leaf rubbing. Let's do another one real quick. This is for a red oak. I don't know the scientific name of a red oak off the top of my head. Let me look it up. Red oak. Let's see here. Quercus rubra. We will do one for a red oak now. Let me just move this a bit. And this is my red oak leaf. And I will slide it underneath the paper. And I'm hoping to get better results with this because red oak is a little bit stiffer of a leaf. So let's see how this goes. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me try to get the whole stem. There you go. Red oak leaf right there. So let's write that down. That is the tree that we have found. This is a northern red oak. A red oak, which is Quercus rubra. Again, we need to underline that. There you go. So that is how you take a rubbing. If you have access to crayons, a sheet of paper, and a leaf, you can make one of these. If you can't get a crayon, pencils do work fine. You just have to be a little bit more delicate with things. And certainly if you can't find computer paper, notebook paper works just fine. It's not that big a deal. You're not gonna mess anything up by picking a thinner paper or anything like that. In fact, it might actually work a little bit better because the texture of the leaf can come through a little bit more. So that is how you do a leaf rubbing. Good luck to you in your own leaf rubbing adventures.